If I look like crap, it's because I feel like crap. Everything that could go wrong went wrong on the first day. Good morning, everyone. The time now is 4:38. Allan and I are packing up the last of our stuff and we're getting ready to set out. Hopefully there's no jam at the border because it is Hari Raya Eve. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. I stick stuck. Okay. Yeah, just starting off strong with a very big rain. We've just crossed Singapore immigration and there is a torrential downpour. I'm not very keen to ride across right now because there's gonna be very strong winds on the bridge. So we're just gonna wait here a while. Not off to a fantastic start. Was pretty hectic. We left the house around 4:35 and then after we clear Singapore and Malaysia border it was already 6:30. But we finally made it to the first rest stop. And now I can officially say hello and welcome back to our channel. If you have been with us for some time or if you're a new subscriber, my name is Joy and I'm traveling with my partner Allan on a motorbike. Two of us all the way from Singapore to Norway. 25 countries, 28,000 kilometers. Today is the 6th of June, which happens to be Hari Raya Eve. That's why there's a lot of people traveling here and there. And then we woke up super early so that we could avoid the jam at the customs. Today we'll actually be stopping at Ipoh, which is around 550 kilometers. We have already covered some distance. It'll still have around 4-5 hours until we get there. So just a quick recap so far. Last time in season 1 when we travelled from Singapore to Laos, we wanted to ship the bike from Thailand, specifically Bangkok, to Korea. Do some riding over there, and there's actually a ferry over there that can ferry both us and the bike over to Russia, specifically Vladivostok. However, the shipping failed, like there was a lot of issues with it, and then we decided just to be safe and also give us a peace of mind, it's safer for us to travel with the bike. But then the only other way to do that is we have to ride through China. And at that point in time, there were absolutely no tours available in China. So that's why we had to put off this project for a little while. We did some traveling elsewhere. And then now we are back on track. We already have a tour arranged, and these few days we're actually going to be heading up all the way to Chiang Khong in Thailand, eventually crossing Laos to the China border. We will actually be riding with a relatively famous riding couple, especially the Malaysians will know. We managed to join their group and we'll be riding together with a lot of other riders. I believe there's 10 of us in total. We'll be riding through China and eventually we will go to Mongolia and then Russia. From there we would take a left and then go towards Europe that side. So just for today's video, we would be ending at Ipoh, and for the following days, we'll just be riding all the way up north through Thailand and eventually all the way north of Thailand at Chiang Khong. So just to bring you guys up to speed with everything that happened so far, last season in season 1 when we turned back from Laos and then we rode down from Chiang Mai. Actually in Chiang Mai we wanted to find a service center, the BMW service center, to have the bike service, but it was closed because it was also festive season during that time. And then sometime after that our our tire got a puncture. So what happened after that was we actually rode all the way down to Penang. We went to El Chong BMW Motorrad and got the whole bike serviced. So we asked the mechanic if he could like do a thorough check through of everything, just because we know we're gonna be going a very long way. We got everything changed, spark plug, air filter, and even the tires. We got the tires changed. It is a Pirelli, so it's definitely gonna help us later when we're in Laos. I will show you guys more of an in-depth review later on. First day and already got problem. The tire sensor is saying that there's something wrong with the front wheel. I think it's just because there's no air, so we're gonna pump some more. Okay, all pumped. We've just came out of somewhere around Kuala Lumpur area on the way to Ipoh, and we are very late. It's now 2:30. We're supposed to reach already, and the sun is very, very strong. No choice but to get an energy drink. Because we wanted to set out early this morning, we got little to no sleep. I mean, we did sleep a bit, but it wasn't enough nearly. Another 120 kilometers to the hotel. Oh, we're here! Oh, it's locked. Oh, yeah, here. It took another 2 hours from the rest stop just now. It's 4 o'clock. Oh, but we're finally here. Yeah, where did we park? Oh, okay. Hello. Check in?
Check in
Yes.
可唔可以俾我哋嘅 IC？
感觉 OK。
这边我们会有一个 launch， 如果是随便可以用啦。
哦，好。
都有 aircon 啊 TV 啊，如果你不要外面吃，你就打包回来。
啊 OK。
有冷水的水那些咯。哇，你们直接坐摩托新加坡来啊？哇，很累。
差不多，很久哎。
你有停吗？
有停很多咯，就是太累了，又太热了。
但是很好的体验啦 ，experience。
对。OK。这边跟呢。OK。
然后休息。
对，谢谢你。We made it to the hotel room, and the establishment is very nice. It's kind of like someone's house vibe, so everything is like very homely. The room is a little bit small, but it's just enough. Got a coat there, nice bed, and toilet. We'll only be staying here for one night, but before I end off the video, I just want to show you guys what we did with the bike. This is our bike, updated version 2.0. Although more or less everything is the same, we still have the selfie stick, bumper bag. The obvious difference and new addition would be the petrol canister. Each one holds 3 liters or 0.75 gallons, so making it 6 liters in total. Just for those times where we know we're going to need extra petrol. For the dashboard, we have something new, which is our AOC CarPlay. This is the CarPlay C6 Pro. I have an in-depth video. If you guys want to check out like what all the functions and features of this have, I also have an affiliate code. I will link it all down below. Now, I know some of you guys are going to ask why is the phone mount face this way, but basically when Allan like straightens the bike, we have to angle it this way so that he can still see the speedometer. And we thought of just leaving it here just in case we need to mount it at any time. Then we can just adjust the angle back and probably move the tank back out of the way. As for this, if any of my international viewers are watching, this is an OBU. It is required by all Singapore registered vehicles to have one. This would serve no purpose whatsoever on the trip, but it can at least tell me the date and time back in Singapore. For ourselves, in terms of riding gear, the newest addition is our riding shoes. Okay, wait, hold on. So Allan and I both got a pair each online. Mine is brown, his is black. It is fully waterproof and offers protection all the way up here, so it protects the ankle and the shin. It's still a little bit stiff. We're seasoning it as we go. It's gonna take roughly a week until we get to Chiang Khong, Thailand side, before we cross over to Laos and so on. So it's given us more than enough time to get this season through. And the newest addition we have is this action camera neck holder. It's proudly given to us by Telesin. They kindly reached out to us and sponsored us this product. When you wear it around your neck, it looks something like this. So basically, there's a button over here. You just have to give it a press and a quick release. There is a padding over here so that in case if you ever run or you do a lot of sports with the neck holder, it's not gonna like jab at your chest. Reason being why this neck holder is fantastic because it's very versatile and has different uses. Like now I can hold it as a selfie stick, and if I just give it a quick twist and convert it into a stand, you can even hook it out like this. Really like this product just because it is so versatile. It's going to help me get great shots for you guys, and also it's very convenient when filming. But my most favorite part about this is that if I don't want to use it and I want to keep it, you can just coil it up like that, nice and small, and just tuck it in your pocket. First off, we had little to no sleep, Allan and I, and then we woke up early. We wanted to beat the jam, and then we got stranded at Singapore checkpoint for 1 hour because of the heavy rain. And then after that, we went along our way, and remember how the tire actually gave us a bit of a problem? We actually pumped the air prior to that, right after we entered Malaysia. And I don't know if it's because of the sensor now or it's because there's too much or too little air, but we were there for another half an hour at least. And then we took one too many wrong turns near Kuala Lumpur, and that added on to the duration of the whole trip here. Now Allan and I are very tired and I feel a splitting headache coming on. So literally the first day was already so trying, but I suppose it will get better along the way because it can't all be bad. So if I take all the bad now, it should get better later. But the good part is, because today was so trying and so hard, we really get to learn along the way and season ourselves to get back into momentum for our trip. So at the end of the day, it was all worth it. We will still have a few videos coming up all the way at least until China border. Probably we won't be filming every single day for Thailand. We're going to take, like I said, probably around a week to get to Laos border, just because we've already done it before in season 1. But do stay tuned, remember to like and subscribe, and most importantly, head over to our Instagram, Facebook or TikTok. We will be uploading videos and posts there regularly as well, so you can really kind of catch us on real time where we are, because the YouTube videos will come out just a bit later. We also have a link to buy us coffee, or if you want to support us through here on YouTube instead, it is also great. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It really takes a lot of effort and money to support a trip like this. But for everyone who has supported us in season 1, Allan and I really thank you. Thank you so much for your continuous support, and do continue to support us. If there is anything you want to say to Allan and I, do feel free to drop them in the comments below or drop us a message. We will look at every single one of them and we will try to reply every one of you. Your constant engagement with our videos really helps to keep up the morale and keep us going. Okay, as usual, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!